Hello viewers, good afternoon. Today we are with Mr. Ashutosh Biyani. He is Managing Director of Vinayak Ingredients Private Limited. Hello sir.
Hello.
Sir, my first question to you. Let me introduce yourself and tell about your profile, your responsibilities in Vinayak Ingredients.
Right. So I am the promoter as well as the managing director of Vinayak Ingredients.
Right.
My profile in the company, of course, this company started by me in 2000 year, and my profile with the company is right from scratch to today where we stand. But currently, my focus is more on the marketing and the sales activity because we are expanding ourselves globally more. So my effort has been, traveling and meeting customers and giving our innovative products to the customer. That's our current
That's it.
profile.
You are producer or you are
Yes, so we are a manufacturer, we are an innovator manufacturer, we innovate products on our own in our own facility, and we manufacture. We have two facilities around Mumbai wherein we produce these products, and our unit is FAMIQS certified.
great.
So and GMP plus, so it's all as per international norms.
And another facilities, one is in
So one is in, both are in Mumbai, so one
Both
is
are
in
in Mumbai.
Khapoli and the other is in Thane.
Great. What are your views about the participation here in China? You told me that this is your first time to China.
Right. So it was just a sudden decision that we made that we've got some customers that we deal into the Southeast Asian market, and it happened that one of our products did go across to China as a trial somehow, and that product did extremely well, and the Chinese were that we want this product to come into China, so how do we deal with this product?
That's
So
right.
we said, looks like China is as populated as India, and one of the most populous countries with population is there, so there is a business here. Though people find it very difficult, seeing that, oh, China, how can you compete with China, and how do you sell your product with China? But innovations make their own ways, because Europeans are also selling, and we as Indians, we are innovative, so we've come up with innovations, and
Yes.
it clicked very well. So we thought, why don't we, try seeing what we get from China. We got a lot of customers from China, but the good part is we also got customers from other countries, So it was a good, decent choice for us to make, and I think this was the first time we participated in VIV China, which looks to be promising for us.
That's great. Tell me something about your journey, how you start Vinayak, and how you can manage it as a exporter to many countries.
Right. So basically, we come out of a family managed business. Okay. This is not a family managed business that we started, but I will give you a little bit of brief where I come from. So we come from a Marwadi family, and we've been predominantly into textile. Most of the Marwadis were into textile, so my father was into textile. It happened that I joined him in around 98-99 after completing my graduation, and textile was a business that was dying, and I did work with him for 2 years, and I realized that this is not something that I would like to do. For me, business is giving respect and taking respect.
That's it.
You are doing business to give other people what they want, and you get the same respect back or the same kind of affection back. Textile was a little different. I tried with my father. Good spin. When the design clicks, people buy it. When the designs don't click, people say, "Okay, without thank you, 3 months may you take it back," and no thank you, nothing. So I said, "Dad, I don't think so I can do this business." So he said, "No problem. If you don't want to do it, you try whatever you want to do." Of course, as I said, it was a family business. My father's brothers and all were together. So we had one more line. We were the first producers of mint, menthol in India. In 1977, we started producing mint, which was only produced by Procter & Gamble that time. And then we produced it. So I said, I want to do something similar that side. So Dad said, okay, you go ahead and figure out. I can support you whatever way I can. So there we started off with trading first, because of course it's separated in business. So we didn't have no link to the menthol side.
Yes.
But we started trading, and with trading we had a lot of customers who showed interest into the food additives, because menthol goes into a lot of food, like you have your chocolates, candies. So a lot of customers started asking us for other products. So we said that let us get into doing that, and we started off with trading. But then I realized that trading has a short life. You cannot. Trading will never give you a longer life in terms of better money, better business, better name will not come with trading, unless you are a big giant who's got billions of dollars to spend in trading and buying and then playing like a commodity, which is not what we wanted to do. So we said we will get into innovation. So we made some money with God's grace, and we started putting that money into research.
Research.
So then we started getting into manufacturing. So that's where we got into food manufacturing. Now we do a lot of food additives like the colors, the flavors, the vegetable powders, starches. This is our forte into the food side. It happened that being in the food, there was a customer who approached us and said that, can you give us a guar gum, which is a pellet binder in the feed industry.
Yes.
I did not know about it. So I said, okay, let me try. But he said, I don't want guar gum. I want something that is cheaper than guar gum. So I started scouting into the market, and we got a product which was cheaper than guar gum. And it gave us some great business for the first year to start. So then we thought, and my wife is also there as a part of this innovation and growth. So we thought that I think this is showing as a promising line for us. And we said that let's invest some more time into the feed side. And again, we were clear that we will not do trading for long. To start off, yes, but in the long run, it never works. So we started putting an innovation wing for this. Happened to be because we came from the food line, we had a lot of natural resources already in our library.
Yes.
We thought of how we can use that into the animal side, if that can be useful. It took us many years to, get people convincing to use something that is natural. But yeah, eventually the last 4-5 years, I think that our hard work, our innovation has paid for us well there.
That's it. So, what Vinayak offers to the world and how it is different with different approach.
Right. So our focus is innovation. Okay, we've completely focused on innovation. We've completely focused on the future. Future is all about natural. We humans tend to now, have enough economy provides where we can spend for ourselves and our health. We have enough knowledge.
Yes.
So natural is the only key to it. So we thought that this something that relates to natural, if we can incorporate it here, it should be a good, futuristic business.
Earlier you are in food business, human food business, which what inspires you in this line to in an animal health business, and how different it is from human food business, and what are the challenges what you face? It's a long time you are working in there.
Right. So I think we humans, as I just told you previously, that we are getting economically strong all over the world. Money is something which is a very different concept now. People want to take care of health, people want to use better things. So humans have already started using everything that is natural. Even if it's expensive, they don't have if and but about it, because it's for their own consumption. I feel the same thing. We are learning and we are realizing that also the meat product or the eggs or anything that we have come from the animal, which are also using chemicals. And somewhere that effect comes into their byproducts that we use. So we feel that if we can feed these animals with natural products, it could, give human indirect benefit. Again, the challenges that you face typically with this kind of business is that humans still feel that, how can you feed animals something that is expensive compared to what the synthetic resources are available. And that is the biggest challenge we used to face. Things are changing, trends are changing. We feel people have started accepting more of natural products, and even the price base is not that difficult now. I mean, there are some products which you can compete, some products are still expensive, but when you teach them in a different way that, you are ultimately using this, and the end consumer is human, people are changing. Challenges are still there. It's not that there are a lot of customers. I mean, if I talk about Africa, if I talk about Latin American markets, they are still very stuck onto chemicals. But US, Europe, Southeast Asia, the concepts are changing. So, and again, one big challenge that I face apart from, the thing that you said is India. I mean, still people, when you say that, products are coming from India, they still hesitate. It's changing, but they still hesitate. And I believe that people should realize that, Indians have proven them in many, very ways positively to the growth of the world and the economy. And we are good with this. We have an Ayurvedic system, which is 3,000 years old plus. We have a lot of data.
Traditional knowledge.
Yeah, we have a lot of data, and if we use this rightly, and if people support us to use this rightly, I think we can do very good things to the human, and the world economy.
If I say that as a human food producer, human food extract producer, what is your ratio between the Indian market and the overseas market? Because as per my knowledge, you are totally export oriented.
Yes, so we've always been into the export market because we felt that this product would be more into demand in the international market. Countries like US, Europe, or to an extent even Middle East and Southeast Asia are consuming more of the natural things still. India, again, we still find it difficult, as I spoke to you about price. We still find it difficult, but I think trends are changing. So we may look into future for doing India, but in a different concept, because our concept is, being in the international market, the concept, the mindset is very different. So to get that into Indian mindset, I think things are changing and we are looking at the right concept and the right mix of people. And we should slowly get into India because India is also getting up to this system.
Yes, right. Thank you, Mr. Biyani. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.